Hi guys, I have one project. Name of my project is Interligation of the Matters or Conduct of the Matters is the same means. My project is have a objective in connecting different life terraces for appropriations harmony in society because exists a different type of balance that people create in society to bring different alienations for destroy different mindsets in younger peoples and others. Different type of violence in societies, different peoples try concretizations more and more ignorance is repetitive. And I to believe that everything to connect is necessary demonstrations, these explanations because it's a fact. But is existing one perfect time for demonstrations, everything these informations. For example, spiritual world and science is totally connected, and across these dimensions exist islands and other beings for study compared to human. Compared to human, for example, ignorance is repetitive in our history, and being and today continuing in process of ignorance and stupid comportment and any others very distance of matter, and the balance is the best power in our university. Asking for God, the balance is the best power in everything. It's necessary demonstrations that everything is connected for appropriations harmony. In my language existing rich grammar in variation of the word, any other aspects, but your language is in variation of the word is not rich in comparison my native language, so it's more efficient in your language 20 versus this planet is in these dimensions talking English, so it's more efficient for me your execution or grammar, but exists some wrongs in art of the word in some details, and I want your opinion for appropriations these details about you for executions have executions more proportional and to share this life the lessons. I have one project, interrogation of the matter, demonstration that everything is connected. Exists one machine. This machine is, your name is telecommunications in your country. In my country, native language is transcomunicação. Your language is telecommunications. This machine is to bring effects that is across these dimensions. Exist other islands that study comportment human stupid compared to human. Big part in these emissions, big part of people's to believe that is after your life, when you die, existent nothing is big wrong. But this wrong is necessary for to bring different details and informations about what's happening in these dimensions. Exist different corruptions. For example, in the best Iraqi about the money, these institutions exist different type of corruptions. It's not administrations for developing different countries, poor countries, any others. It affects any others. And the NASA, any others, big laboratory, not explore more the seeing, for example, the onsen, because onsen exists a different laboratory with different islands that study different compartment of human. And after when you die is transitions in these dimensions. You born and you die. When you die, you describe it, and you will pay different details that is your concretizations in these dimensions. You is good boy or good or bad boy or exist different bad peoples that is to bring more alienations for to bring more destructions for society and others interpretations. Exist infinities religions. Religion is limited. In multiverse is infinities. Totally different, but everything is connected. It's necessary understand that everything is connected, and the infinities is more real in comparison to these dimensions. These dimensions existing manipulations of madness about us. Anunnakis created these dimensions, and Jesus Christ, the best architect about these dimensions, and they board these dimensions and to bring the biblical for demonstration tutorial for how uh, have a compartment proportionality in these dimensions is biblical and others knowledge in Aristotle, Leonardo da Vinci, Nikola Tesla, any others polymaths to bring different informations for you understand that everything connect. Big science, big scientists, science, physics, any others artists, any others to believe that exists one God, but God is not existing in space and time in this universe. God created our space and time in this universe. In others universities, infinities universities, exist different institutions of islands and other beings. And behind these dimensions exist any others different laboratories, big, very large laboratories, any others methodology for learning, any others communications, any others languages. In these dimensions exist different civilizations, cultures, languages, any others. In cross these dimensions exist others infinite dimensions. Exist one dimensions classics for other people's understand other dimensions for not becoming more complex. Exist one dimensions in cross these dimensions, but also exist others infinite dimensions university. University existe different law of physics, any others, teleport, any others, existe different infinite particles in quantum physics. Quantum physics should bring different interpretations, different harmony of particles. Existe harmony in these particles that telecommunications demonstrations and the telecommunications demonstrations for your these islands broke space and time for demonstrations these islands, but it is very dangerous because in these dimensions, across these dimensions existing demons, islands, bad islands, and the good islands exist, just exist criminal islands, any others. And now, with your energy, with your interpretations, with your different situations in your life, these dimensions train you for forcing your interpretations, your dissonance for understand what is correct for do in these emissions. Existed different emotions, feels, any others, different situations, and existed the best institutions. Any others institutions existed different hierarchies and corruptions in different parts in this planet is in different space of time. The ignorance is repetitive, our existence in our history and behind and today continuing. And the eyeless demons, any others, existed tortured dimensions for older peoples, criminal people that is created corruptions in these dimensions, makes what you want and when you die you will pay different details that you have in concretizations these dimensions, you pay different details, all details. So it's necessary to understand that everything is connected because exist different religious limit, but exist different peoples with different interpretations of natures and the university. It's everything is connected, but there exists a formal logic for to bring these explanations for connections, different life terraces, and I have these projects, interligation of the matters. Yes, exist different wrongs in my communications for describe different institutions in explanations because this language is new language for me, but exist differences. Bad peoples for creating laboratories for torture different peoples, torture kind peoples, torture different peoples, create different alienations in internet. And I have videos in my channel, and now I try create different institutions in English for connecting with different peoples in big parts of this planet, and I put in my routine learn Chinese, learn India, language of the India, Russian, Arab, any others because it's necessary uh, take a big part of these peoples. It is the missions is this format, this the missions is this format because it's necessary because uh, different peoples to believe in nothing. This fungus is necessary. Is one this missions is existing for picky fishes. Fishes is criminal people. Existed different corruptious comportment, different projects for create corruptious and the hierarchy not clear is necessary. These emissions have these forms for big fishes. Fishes is criminal people, and when you die, you pay different details. It's simple for different people to understand. This emissions is one. Shawn emissions is the same time is one blue skull. This emissions this planet is one blue skull because 17% is water, earthy, 30% is earthy, it's simple for different people to understand. And onsen and TN and onsen, different laboratories and corporations. NASA not studying more about the onsen because exist the laboratories of islands that study compartment human in this the missions in this Earth. NASA uh, not say that this information is for you. And any others laboratory, big others laboratories because it's necessary continue these farmers for picking more fishes, others criminal people that exist in these emissions, any others space of time in these emissions. It is necessary to understand that is, for example, exist different objectives, history, cultural that describe a different mystery, for example, big pyramid of Egyptians, your localizations, number of your localizations describe number of speed of life is extraordinary. Any others objectives, for example, that is to bring this record in history, any others mysteries in my continent, in Brazil, any others continent, our continent, in actually exist different this record for in the history for try to bring more interpretations. And the mathematics is the best language for international interplanets also because mathematics is more easily the administrations the 0 and 9 is the best administrations for everything university. The mathematics is language for islands because exist different languages, dimensions. For example, the big part of the civilizations in the other languages and the other methodology of learning, other interpretations of nature and university, this big part of the society, these peoples have origin in the others planets and the other dimensions. The astronaut try explore other civilizations but don't find it's normal because these dimensions necessary broke the space of time in these dimensions for you can see other civilizations in the others planets, others dimensions is necessary find. Exist different machines, but is the NASA and the others laboratory, big laboratory, not said for you this information is necessary understand yourself and the to bring more balance of your energy for have your best performance of you for concretizations your projects for help different peoples the best administration is balancing you ask for God for everybody that have a matter the balance is the best for example the best administrations in this planet in these dimensions is to bring more development for poor countries any others this fact. It's simple, but exist different corruptions in the hierarchy and the different concentrations of money is not clear, totally not clear. Different seekers, different problems in mind in different peoples, different alienations for to bring more control and the destructions, any others. The criminal have power in different peoples in poor countries, any others is necessary more technology for poor countries and other. It's simple for different peoples understand. It's a fact. Exists different wrongs in these dimensions. So it's necessary speak the word, any others orientations, any others for what is happening in these dimensions. The Jesus Christ is the best architect of these dimensions. Designing this, the manipulations with it was Anunnaki. Anunnaki is arms of God. Jesus Christ is the best intelligent intellectual for creating these dimensions. It is Anunnaki designed this position of stars. So the localizations of the best pyramid of Egyptians, your localization describe the speed of life, because the astros of a star set is extraordinary. Understand that design different positions of the stars, and the next created these designs, and Jesus Christ created these dimensions, and all others manipulations for created these networks, these real dimensions. These dimensions is so complex in infinity level. It's not too complex. Is Jesus Christ is one son of God. God is infinite, is exists infinities, others methodology, others levels. For example, exist different kinds. That is kinds with 11 years just, and have skills for learn other languages, and I have fluency in the 10 languages and 7 languages. Uh, kind peoples with 8 years already skills for calculus mathematics and chemic and physics. Any others existed different people with level and memory and the process your mind very other level. This origin of these peoples is in other planets, other dimensions. That is to bring it for these dimensions for to bring more proportional appropriations in methodology of learning and order to bring more balance in this planet, but is totally complex because exists a big part of these peoples is criminal peoples. Your mind exists in different nations, various problems in your mind. This dimensions is one sound dimensions also, is one school dimensions also, because it is necessary understand that the different peoples consisting ignorance and the stupid comportment and the try destroyer to bring more different type of violence in society. Any others different is very distant of a balance and different islands and demons and any others choose these peoples for creating more violences and islands good islands of God created different orientations in different mind of the people for creating movies, programations for creating different motions and powers. For example, Avengers, Liga da Justiça, Just Liga. You understand? In your language, other pronunciations is necessary. I remember this. Any others? Different creators in programations for created games and history. Any others with magic and the technology advances. And the technology is magic. Magic is one technology with not explanations for magic because magic is one broken space and time for uh, motivate to bring emotions and the changes in different situations. Technologies to bring more extraterrestrial explanations for understand the magic is the technology is magic the same and the some things is understand is extremely understand that exist different religions in big part in the history exist different powers in the history. It is necessary I said for you different examples for different peoples understand that is extremely important. Understand examples. I will demonstrations for you armies in Chinese. Shaolins in Chinese can destroy uh, rocks and the and the odds with facility with formal logic for understand. Big part of this matters is is not it's not sorry I needed the word. It's not the logical form understand that the people with strength or arts for destroy these matters is not a it's not the logical form, but with your canalizations your mind for creating power and the concentrations focus discipline and the canalizations with energy in your arms you can destroy these matters. This is spiritual world. Any others exist different little facts and a large fact, but is not a fact when it's large because exist different explanations in biblical any others monsters and any others, but is necessary this dimensions. This forms is dimensions these dimensions be these forms because speaking fishes different people to believe in nothing and the after your life existing nothing this your funks but this is necessary exist these funks for pick fishes is criminal people for after uh, will for torture the missions with diamonds any others different criminal different component that your concretizations the missions you pay in different details it's necessary to understand that the different countries and the other languages these different cultures and other languages, interpretations, method of learning. This origin, this reach is interligation of different civilizations in other planets, other dimensions, any others. In these dimensions, interligations, these different civilizations. And now with this board with five fingers, two eyes, this board, this board in these dimensions for to bring these orientations. But in the moment it is not easily allotted for describe different life, the raciness, and the connect different ideas of my projects because I needed organizations more my institutions in lectures because it's new lectures for me. But tell me about your opinion about my pronunciations and try helping me for preparation my institutions any others strategies for learn other languages for demonstrations these projects in other languages any others I want you this a lot thanks I will back for my explanations I is injured is I am injured and sometimes I need is talk slowly because exist different details and try connect my native language with your language is totally complex but I can try. Oh, for example, exist different subjects. For example, the best pyramid of Egyptian pyramids, but exist other objects in that should bring a record in the history and the other mysteries for exploring. Is exist different facts for understand this image. Exist one circle of samsara. I will to bring the information about the secret society is more complex when I have a more comfortable in describing my life. The rest is for you. 20% of this planet talking English, others Chinese, others India, others Arabic, extremely important to learn differences language and concretizations my project. My project is interligation of the maths or connective the math is the same means. Yeah, according to my steps, I can understand that my institutions always have your preparations, but it's necessary remember different details for creating different other institutions for different examples and other formats for talk because exist different types of the public for connecting and English is extremely important for connecting big part of this planet is extraordinary connect this is the simple and complex the sum and time is necessary to bring more interpretation of the different mystery to bring factors and computations, the AI describe different these codic's and others is extraordinary for understanding the multiverse and across this dimension exist others infinite dimensions. I do believe that multiverse exists, it's fact, because multiverse already exists in just ideas in these dimensions. It's just ideas because ideas is the best fighter in these dimensions for different people having situations in this space in this time the space and time and moment is necessary the big fight here is in ideas big part any others wars any others about ideas because exist different peoples that is love wars your origins is one planet that is live in wars and constant wars always and the Chubrigi for here created this religious for continue your traditions but is very dangerous it created different destructions for these missions. I have a lot of angels because, but I not demonstrations my energy farmer for you because this language is new language for me. I put in my wrote the Chinese for learning Chinese. I can describe for example, what Mengore is translated for your language is I am American, any others. This language is my best skills. With my strength, I continue always in my route for create different executions and demonstrations my life interests about my project Connect of the Matters. Yes, I to bring little facts. These facts is stronger and the large facts the same time any orders is necessary. I want your interpretations and your arguments, any others, misters, about these missions for understand the toys of the game and the to bring it for different peoples for create harmony, but it's complex because different peoples have alienations to believe it, that one metaphysics is the only metaphysics the best important, but exists different metaphysics, different interpretation of natures of the universe, any others. Exist infinite dimensions across these dimensions. The more important in my best objective in these videos is creating a larger repertoire, demonstration my repertoire, and the creating or large explanations in these videos in minimal 3 minutes. You understand? Is 26 minutes in the moment. I have it so happy because I have a fluency for describe these projects any others, and I understand. I understand there's exist different alienations, and I have finders in ideas with different peoples in different countries any other language. So I need to learn more fast this language because this language is more efficient. Your rich in variation of the word is not too rich, it's very poor your language in variation of the words. In my language, native language Portuguese of Brazil existing more rich variety of the words is totally different. Your language is very very efficient, but is in so many details existing wrongs. I need to fix this. And you understand. I want your opinion for adjust these details and the art of the words, any others. I I I talk with the computations AI and I fix more details hours in my with my computer. But is my big project is talk about connect of the matters, demonstrations, different type of violence, any others alienation is the best power is balance. For construction balance is necessary to bring balance. Uh, sorry, the best part for creating more harmony is balance. I is confused because it's two languages in the moment and I try to translate it for the language, but you understand. Any moment is confused, any moment is lonely, but as I will demonstrations in future, I promise my energy form for describe different these situations, these criminal people, these stupid comportment, executions, the best executions of money, exists different type of corruptions is totally not clean, is sick, is problem mental and different this polity any others uh, but it's necessary to understand in these emissions, your constitutions, any others is very real. It's very real. Your complexity is very extraordinary. And the best physics, the best peoples of science, and the different polemics, for example, Jesus Christ, Leonardo da Vinci, Nikola Tesla, any others artists, any others different different areas for work, the different method of delivery, the best parliament is to believe in God, but each of these peoples have different interpretations because God created different space of time, the infinite universes. It's necessary have a calm in your process. Calm down always is necessary for have a comfortable is mean understand these emissions and the other emissions and according to steps you will explore other emissions your matter expand more your information your knowledge expand more your consistent expand more your matter also you can work your mind to believe in other dimensions is necessary feels and after looks Big part of these people, these missions, is criminal people. Exist different corruptions, different places, this country about it. This it's simple for different people to understand. And now I can I can make this video with 3 minutes and just in English. I so happy. Thanks for you. Thanks for Jay Shetty with your podcast for Larry me a lot with different famous peoples. You one big man. So thank you so much. Any others podcasts? Lingua Marina, big teacher for demonstrations. Your methodology of learning. Any others is one more about these languages. Thanks so much. Also, any others teachers podcasts, any others. The best part is harmony. Então, so everything's connect. It's necessary to understand. I will to bring you more large about these projects and others. I promise. I knew in these languages. So, uh, the best important is never stop the learn because evolution is infinite. To share my videos of my YouTube, my channel is the best important my channel because existed more large videos. Any others the classic platforms that I have one Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. The classics I have. So my name is Professor das Leis. Translator for your language is Teacher Lau. I love the law of comportment human and the codex of record in the history. For example, pyramids of Egypt or localized. Exist differences this record in the history for to bring different examples. It's necessary for explain the different mind, promotions harmony, the orientations because technologies give me this power for creating different explanations about this interrogation of the matters. Exists different interrogations mass, interrogations women, interrogations peoples that love these projects. Exist different polymers for creating different institutions in your mind for demonstration that everything is connected with God. God is everything. Everything is connected. Everything. Each thing is different. Each thing is different. It sometimes is connected. It's necessary to understand that everything is connected because with formal logic is each people is one people is logic formal for understand and in these missions is necessary everybody work is everybody work is because teamwork is the best part in these missions. These missions is one blood missions. It's necessary to understand this. I want to bring more large repertoire and my energy form. I have a difference wrong with these pronunciations, you know, but I promise I will to bring best record in the history about interrogation of the matters. I love this. The important is never stop the learn because evolution is infinite. I want to make videos in 6 hours or 6 hours in explanations this interrogation of the matters. In the moment, my explanations is very weak. I promise. So I need is I need to go back for study a lot of the language and others for this project. So thank you so much and to share my channel. Everything is connect. Sorry, my pronunciation is very weak. It's today. Sorry.